What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers, sorta, kinda, not really. So as you might notice, I'm just on the Earth Start world and not on my typical Corvette build, which has become kind of commonplace. So, there's not really going to be much of an episode today. Actually, this is more of an announcement kind of thing. So, for whatever reason, I can't get the world to load. It worked last week after the big major update. The week before that, and we saw that some of the textures for the mods were broken, and I had managed to fix a few of those and was working on fixing the rest. Blah 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 blah. But then this week they did another patch, which was supposed to be a lot of bug fixes and things like that. Now the problem is I don't know what's wrong. Normally, whenever they did a big update or something like that, I mentioned this before, when they did the major update and incorporated, what was it? It was the, corner lights into the main vanilla game, and then the mods were conflicting with the vanilla game and it was breaking. So, the problem that I'm running into is I'm not getting any kind of error. Before, it would give me an error, and it would close out, and it would say it encountered a problem, check the log, and when I checked the log, it would give you, like, information, error codes, whatever, and ultimately, it didn't really help all that much, but I ended up figuring out it was the corner lights. Now, this time, I'm not getting any kind of error log. Actually, the log itself is not even logging an error, so it's not even like it's not spitting one out. I'm just not getting any error codes. It literally just crashes. Like, I load the game, it loads for a few minutes like it usually does, and then right about the time it probably should load in and start the game, I end up with, the Space Engineers has just stopped responding, kind of thing. And everything just kind of shuts down. So, it crashes the desktop and everything. So, I don't think it's the base game, because I was able to load up other people's worlds and things and do the Space Engineers Inspiration episode and record that, but whenever I load my game, my load file for the Corvette build, it just crashes to desktop every time. Now, I don't foresee this as being a persistent problem. It would be my guess that whatever they did in the recent update conflicted with some kind of mod or something. And the problem for me is I use so many mods on that build that I don't know which one is causing the problem without some kind of error log to tell me. And like I said, I'm not getting one of those, so I don't really know where to even start. And quite frankly, I could tinker around in the code and everything and try and find what's going on, or unload a bunch of mods and load it and see what happens. But with the advent of all the Christmas stuff going on and family things and stuff like that, I really don't have time to dig into that. I was just going to load up the game, do some work, do some recording, blah, blah, blah. So with that said, I am hoping that between now and next week, they will have fixed it and I can load up the file fine. If not, if by, middle of the week it's still doing the same thing, then I'm probably just going to have to take an afternoon and sit down and dig into it. I just didn't have time to do that. So I apologize. I know some of you are probably disappointed with that. I know there's a lot of people that look forward to that series and whatnot. And I'm looking forward to it being close to ending, because we talked in the last episode how it really doesn't have that much left to work on. All I really need to do is the lighting and testing and stuff like that, and then we should be good to go. So in that regard, I was kind of a little disappointed that that's one more week that I haven't gotten to progress with it and all that. So, it does kind of suck. So I apologize for all of you that were really looking forward to that and got disappointed. I did manage, like I said, to do the Space Engineers Inspiration episode. Those worlds loaded okay and didn't cause me any problems. So that episode will go up tomorrow and it should be fine. So it is what it is. So just wanted to let you guys know what's going on and why there wasn't an episode and didn't just leave you high and dry. So there's that. So in the meantime, I hope you kind of can enjoy some other series and stuff like that, and I hope they fix it between now and next week so that it's not a problem and I don't have to go digging around at a bunch of stuff to try and fix things. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the other series that are coming out in, this immediate vacuum of Space Engineer, or void, not vacuum, of Space Engineer Let's Build video. So, yeah, with that note, I'm going to leave it at that, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.